when you have no protection and you just crashed, you'll be like a blob.
Yeah, you'll be like a blob. Hello, how are you?
I'm doing good, thank
Yeah?
you. Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Do you guys have any questions for me?
Yeah. When did you start driving?
I started driving when I was 4 years old in go-karts. So I started really early.
Have you ever won a gold medal?
Yes, I won a couple of gold medals, yeah. And also we get big trophies. Our Extreme E trophies that we have is probably this size. And you hold it up, it's super heavy. And what do you think is my celebration pose when I go up to the podium?
Maybe it's like this.
Yeah?
I think it's like this, or come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. What do you think?
I have no idea.
Yeah, no idea.
How many poses that you can do?
Yeah, I think it's something like, way! What would your pose be if you won a race, go up to the podium? Let's say this is the podium, I have to step up and go, whew. What would you think your pose would be?
My pose would be like this. So when they try to beat me, when they try to like say boo to me, I say, "What do you say again?" And they will be silent.
That's great. Do you have one, you think?
Probably like think more.
Think more. Both ones are very strong. Yeah, think more.
You must have a strong mind to race.
Yeah, for sure. Come join me over here. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good, I'm good. Love your uniforms.
Thanks.
Nice hair.
Thanks.
Nice and sharp.
I like your hat.
Thank you. Backwards today. I was told it's better. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes.
Yeah? Shoot ahead.
What has been your top speed?
Ooh, the top speed we've had in rallycross, I think that I raced, was 210 kilometers an hour. That's maybe 160 miles an hour. But I only go quick on the racetrack. I don't like going quick on the roads.
What's your favorite car?
My favorite car, I'm very lucky. I drive two cars in racing.
Yeah.
One is like low and super quick off the line, and then there's another one that I race in Extreme E, and that racing series has a huge car. It can go through ruts, it can go through grass, and can go through woods, and drive over anything you can imagine. Our wheels are about this big.
Yeah.
So your wheels are about the size of my 5-year-old sister.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
She's 3'7".
Yeah, maybe our tires must be the same. Hello. Nice to see you. How are you? All good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Nice. What grades are you in?
We're in year 6.
Year 6. Nice. Start to get a bit harder now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys have any questions for me?
Who inspired you to start racing?
My father and mom inspired me to start racing because they also were racing drivers. And I followed them around the world and I could see them race. And I thought that's what I want to do because I saw how much fun they were having. And they encouraged me to start racing. Have you guys ever been to a race, motorsport race?
The only really one I've been to is the motor thingy.
Motorfest in
Yes.
Coventry?
Yes.
Yeah? How did you like it there, watching all the
Yeah.
cars and bikes?
Yeah, that was really cool.
I've only been like once.
Yeah? Where'd you go?
Like this place, like these racing cars,
Mm-hmm.
and like they started racing. I forgot where though.
Was it maybe at Silverstone or here in Coventry or?
It was like in Birmingham.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Hello.
Hello.
How are you guys?
Fine.
Good?
Yeah.
Bit different than a normal school lesson, sitting here. Yeah, you guys have some questions for me? Yeah? Shoot ahead.
What do you think of racing?
I think it's best thing in the world.
How many medals have you won?
Oh, I started racing when I was 4, so I've raced for a long time. So in go-karts, maybe maybe 30 medals or so, and then in car racing, maybe another 30. So yeah, it's been a lot of medals. Have you guys ever tried some go-karts?
No, I want to do go-karts, but
Once
I'm
I actually
still
have
too
tried.
young.
I once tried it with my older brother, and we really enjoyed it.
What did you think of go-karting?
It's pretty sick.
I couldn't agree more.
What was your first car?
On the road, it was a Citroen C4. That was my first car. My first race car. I started my rallycross racing here with cars in the UK, and it was a Suzuki Swift. What do you guys think I race now? Is it a big car or a small car? Or?
I think it's like a big car.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm racing in a series called Extreme E. What do you guys think power my race car? Do you think it's a petrol or an electric or?
Petrol.
Petrol? What do you think?
Electric.
Electric.
Yeah, like electric. Probably hydrogen.
Hydrogen. Next year is going to be hydrogen, but this year it was electric.
Electric.
Yeah, fully green, charged with green energy, and it's so much power, 300 horsepower. What do you think it sounds like, the electric car?
Probably Ferrari.
Like a Ferrari? Can you try and make the sound? No? Should I try one? Sounds like... It's like a robot.
Who's your favourite racer, but you can't choose yourself?
Okay. My favorite driver when I was growing up, it was my father and a guy called Sebastian Loeb, who's a rally driver. And then my favorite racer, I'm very lucky, my brother races also, and that I think is my favorite racer then. If it's not me, it's my brother. Do you have a favorite racer?
I like all of them.
Because they go quick. Yeah.
Probably Lando Norris.
Lando
He's
Norris? Yeah?
I like Max Verstappen.
Yeah, Max Verstappen?
Yeah, I like Formula 1 races.
Do you guys like any more sports?
Well, I do swimming.
I do play football,
Yeah?
and like I never gave up. Even when I fell,
Yeah?
I only got a little bit bruised,
Oh,
but I just came up and never gave up.
that's good. That's a good spirit.
I don't really do sports.
No? Into some other things. What's your hobby?
Drawing.
Drawing. What do you think of my drawing?
That's good.
Questionable.
I do martial arts.
Do you like martial arts?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really fun. Really fun and just a lot of movement.
Yeah.
Movement.
Yeah.
What has been your biggest achievement?
My biggest achievement, I think, has been that during all my racing career, I've always had a lot of fun. That's been really important. Always to have super fun, because in the end you can win some race and here and there, but it's such a short moment. But having fun all the time doing what you love, that's probably my biggest achievement.
How did you feel when you won your first race, and how did you achieve this?
When I won my first race, I think I must have felt so happy. It was probably my biggest dream in all of my world then. When you're really young, everything you do in the moment, racing, it means everything to you. So I was probably the happiest person in the world when I won my first race.
What was your favorite race and why?
My favorite race, if you look at like how it went, then probably Scotland in an Extreme E series that we race with E.ON and Veloce. And me and my teammate Molly, we got both wins. And that was a great feeling. If you could choose any place in the world that an Extreme E race could go to, what would you say?
Probably the desert.
The desert, yeah?
I would probably say like a mud forest, so I can get all mud on my
yeah.
face everywhere.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Have you ever had a crash?
Yes, I've had a few crashes, not too many. I broke my back once and I've had some concussions, so I've been a little bit lucky sometimes not to have anything worse, but a few accidents.
How long did it take just to recover?
When I got the concussion, then it was maybe a month, and the back was 4 months, maybe 5.
Do you wear t-shirts or like jackets to keep you warm?
Yeah, when we race, we always have one layer of almost like underwear, so we have socks and trousers and top on that is fireproof, so if you put it on fire it doesn't burn your skin. So we have that, and then we have a race suit that does the same thing, and we got a helmet, we got a neck protection so it holds our head if we have a crash.
Yeah, you definitely need a helmet.
Yeah.
And when you have no protection and you just crashed, you'll be like a blob.
Yeah. You'll be like a blob.
And if you was a team manager, what would you give your team? Like, how would you give your team advice?
If I was a team manager, I would probably always encourage everyone to say that you got this. It's always okay to do mistakes, because everybody does mistakes. So you can never say to people you're not allowed to do any mistakes, because that's not normal. Everybody can do mistakes. So encourage them to dare to do their best. What would you guys say to if you were team managers?
If you come last, that's okay, because you can gradually just get higher and higher and higher until you come first. But if you come last every time, that's okay, because you can learn from that. You can know what you did wrong and vanish that and do something else to see if that will work.
Not to be afraid to lose.
Yeah, don't be a sore loser.
No, we don't like sore losers. We like good winners and good losers.
What is like your top goal that you want to reach?
My top goal that I want to reach, I think, is world champion.
And what are your dreams and future ambitions?
I I think my dream, I want to race for as long as I can because it's the best thing in the world. With all your, so fun when you have all the team with you because that's the best thing about racing. It's not just race and be on the podium. It's about all the people that you share it with. It's like when you go to football, all your teammates, everyone helps out. Even if not everyone scores the goal, everyone is helping out, and that's the best part about racing.
What does it take to become a professional racing driver?
It takes a lot of your time. And you have to keep enjoying and have passion, and that's a key if you want to be the best of the best. You can be very good, but you gotta enjoy. And you got to be willing to train hard and work hard, but also if you don't enjoy all of that, you will never be good, because then if you're not having fun, then it's no point to do it all. What do you guys think it takes to be a good racing driver?
It takes really like hard work and you have to practice.
Do you think it takes a lot of training and food to when you're a race driver?
5 years, I think.
Yeah.
What do you think I train? Do you think I go running or biking or driving only?
Biking.
Do a lot of biking. Do you think I need to go to the gym? No? Doesn't look like I go to the gym?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. Do you think anything of those things you learn in school would help in a race team?
Yeah.
Would you think it would be math or gymnastics or
Yeah,
math?
maths.
Maths?
I like science.
Yeah, it's really important to be good at math if you're working in racing to be an engineer. Do you guys learn about teamwork in school?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Especially in P.
What do they say? What do you guys think is the key to a good teamwork?
Be smart and have a strong mind.
Strong mind and be smart. Yeah. Is there anything you think you would like to do? Maybe you want to be a racing driver. Maybe you want to be an engineer.
Like F1 drivers.
You want to be an F1 driver?
A professional swimmer.
Professional swimmer. Yeah. Anything you would like to do in the race team?
I like swimming and I like race car driving.
So if you would choose, you would be a race driver.
I would be like a swimmer or a teacher.
Yeah. You can teach me how to drive then. You can learn how to teach and then you can teach me.
I would probably do go-karting as well.
Yeah.
Because like I want to have all the fun in me and I want to achieve more trophies than possible.
What about you?
Engineer.
Engineer. Great. Would you like to work in Formula 1 or would you like to work in Extreme E, like where I race?
Any.
Any.
What team do you play for?
I race for E.ON Next Veloce Racing and I race for Hansen Motorsport also. So I have 2 race teams. So this is our race team. Have you seen any Extreme E race?
Yeah.
Do you want to see my race car? This is the car that I race. Big wheels, it can race on gravel, it can race on dirt, sand, mud, and it's fully electric. You can see the E.ON Next logo on there.
Yeah, it looks.
And then this is my teammate, Molly. So we do half the driving each. I drive half the race and Molly drives half the race, and together we can win races. So this is we won the 3rd race. It's a gold trophy. Celebrating together, all our team.
You celebrate too much.
It's Amanda, she's one of our engineers. There's some mechanics. See, it takes a lot of people, a good teamwork to have good success.
Yeah, like teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, it does. The Veloce team always makes the dream work.
Yeah.
In Extreme E, we race me, a man, and then always a female also. I drive half the race and she drives the other half of the race. And you can't win without your teammate. So then you gotta work together and you can win together. Would you support us when we go racing?
Yes,
Of course.
Thank you.
100%.
Thank you.